It's another day, another dollar. Asambe soba bona. Welcome back to another video of Makwala Agri. So we're gonna be selling some of our chickens today. I have about 30 chickens that I need to pick up from this house. Yeah, these are my chickens. So let's pick up about 30 chickens. We're gonna be putting them inside our chicken crate and we're going to deliver them to our customers. So we have a customer who's looking for 30 chickens. I'm not sure if he or she, but yeah, the person is a reseller. So I'm going to be selling some of my chicken to them at 80 rand each. So we're going to be making around 2 point something, 2.4 I think, from selling these 30 chickens. So let's pick up these chickens now and let's go and deliver them. Not sure if you guys have seen phone, it's overheating, so I left it on the sun. But yeah, I'm back here with my chickens. So what I'm going to be doing right now is to put these chickens inside my buggy. They are definitely feeling hot because the temperature is crazy, the sun is out. So but I'm going to show you a trick on how to deliver chickens when the temperature is too hot. Probably now wondering what I'm going to do with the bucket full of water when I'm about to deliver my chickens. So when it's kind of hot and you don't want your chickens to die on the road, you actually split them with water so that the temperature, the body temperature can cool down. This is what I'm gonna do. This is a trick that I've been using many times. So if you don't want your chickens to die due to the heat wave that's hitting or the heat from the sun, if you want them to survive, if you know that you're gonna be transporting them for a long drive, I think I want to drive about 10 kilometers or if not 15 kilometers to deliver this chicken. So I need to actually put some water on them so that they can actually not feel too much of the heat that comes from the sun. So basically this is our chicken and this is what I will be doing right now. Clean them with some water just to make sure that they don't die along the way. So this is some nice tricking that you can use. So when you're transporting chicken on a very hot temperature, this is what you do, guys. You split them with some water. Yeah, that one wants to get out now. So you split them with some water. They'll be fine. Let's hit the road now. Look how cool they are right now. They're not complaining about the sun. They're actually relaxed. No one is on top of anyone trying to get home. That's the trick that I was teaching you guys today. When you deliver your chickens on a hot temperature, that's how you do it. This may be a long, very boring trip because I'm alone today. No conversations. But yeah, as I hit the road, so I'm gonna first go collect the money from this brother of mine. He's the one who actually plugged me with the customer. And he's the one who actually has the money for these chickens. So let's go now and get the money from this brother of mine as we go and deliver the chickens. This is my neighborhood, guys. People here build nice houses. People in the village are building nice houses. This is my neighborhood. Very beautiful one. Let's go! Here we're talking about Department of Agriculture offices in my area. This is the Department of Agriculture office in my area. Hope you can see. Yeah, that's the office. Surely you guys are familiar with this place right now. So this is my town. This is where the agricultural complex is. This is where I normally come sell my tomatoes once they are ready. And yeah, everything I come here and sell. This is the place, guys. You guys probably now should be familiar with this place. So now we're going to get the money for the chickens before we deliver them. guys, we have arrived at the neighborhood where I'm supposed to deliver this chicken to. We kind of get lost, and then I call for directions. Yeah, but they give me directions now, so probably I'm going to the right place now. So we will definitely get there very soon. Or go fetla clinic pele ke. So come on left. Sub. Yeah. We're still on the road. We're still rolling. Yes. This is the place that we're going to deliver at. It's called Intervise. Actually, it's kind of been a while since I came to this neighborhood. The last time I was here, I think I was here for school competition. I was still in primary. Where does this road go? Where I'm lost. Hey, where? Hey. Oh, sir. Hey, sir. The clinic mo. Clinic mo. Clinic.
Go fast, that's like I check your left. So, when I'm cool out of man, go fast.
I should be ready. I should be ready.
I know what I'm cool. No little and no way I took a red rabbit. No more ration now.
Oh, no, thank you, Bara. Hey, what? Hey. Oh, baby, if you read. Oh, if you let me. Oh, so I got one. Hey, what's you? Oh, so I will give you give it to you. So one. So we have successfully delivered the chicken. As you can see from the back, our crates have turned, so it means that they are empty. Let me plug the phone somewhere where I don't know why I love this area where I put my phone. Delivery of the chickens went successfully. We have officially delivered those chickens that we came here to deliver, and now it's time for us to actually go home. So the purpose of the video is to show that yeah, sometimes we go extra miles to actually make sure that we sell our chickens. Tovela, rola guy. Get a hole. Thank you. Just someone curious, just wanting to know what am I selling. So yeah, I sell chickens. Hey, what happened? It seems like I'm lost. Yeah, those ladies gave me wrong directions to get out of this place. This is my first time coming to this area. Like I said before, the last time I was here, I think I was still in primary school. And yeah, man, it's been a while. So, but anyway. Okay, finally we found the way out. So as I was saying, that the purpose of this video, it was just to show you guys that sometimes I do go extra miles to actually make sure that I eat the same. We go extra miles to make sure that we eat the same. So we have actually sold 30 chickens, and now it's time for me to go home. So when you connect with people, when you are someone who actually interact with people, sometimes business comes your way very easily. So the background of how I got this thing is because I have a cousin of mine who works at this shop that sells chicken, and there's someone who actually work with these ladies. So these are not my customers, guys. There's someone basically who supplies these women with chickens, and unfortunately they didn't have chickens, and then they called me to step in and then to give them the money to give them the chickens. So I made a deal with them because it's not my customers, it's her customers. I was like, no, you know what, since you say that they take chickens on credit, I'm gonna give you discounts instead of giving you those chickens for 100. And since you're buying in bulk, I'm gonna give you for 80 rand. So I sold this 30 chickens for 80 rand. So it means that I took a knock off. How much money did we cut? We cut 20 rand for each chicken. So it means that we made 2.4, and then meaning that we're gonna put 100 on petrol. So for this thing, we've made around 2.3 out of 30 chickens. Yeah, man, it's not bad. We have saved her around 40 rand per chicken because she sells chickens for 120, and I said, now I'll give you for 80 rand for each. Yeah, I'm also saving on feed as well. So remember that the more you keep chicken for longer, they eat too much, and then when they eat too much, you're losing money on feed. So basically, yeah, it was not a bad deal after all. We all walk away as winners. So I won, she won. Yeah, at the end of the day, the purpose of this business is to win. Remember that per chicken it cost me around 50 rand to raise, and which means that I've actually made 40 rand. For if it takes me 50 rand, I've made 30 rand profit on each chicken that I've sold. So out of these 30 chickens, I've made 30 rand on each chicken. So it's not bad. 30 rand is not bad, but 30 rand is better than nothing. If you have watched this video up to this far, you haven't subscribed to the channel, you have a problem with me. And if you haven't liked this video, you also have a problem with me. So if you don't have a problem with me and you like what I do, please like this video, subscribe, comment, share, and like. I'm signing out. Dango, it was an incredible journey. Now it's time for us to go.